Hello, everyone. Welcome to my reflective video diary. This video is also part of my assignment for the training course named Supervising Postgraduate Research run by the OSTU, University of Strathclyde. And let me introduce myself first. My name is Quan Renzen, currently a researcher at the Department of Design, Manufacture and Engineering Management at the University of Strathclyde. I would say I set up research life as a master in 2004 at the Northwestern Polytechnic University in Xi'an, China. With the recommendation of my master supervisor, I got a chance to start my joint PhD journey at the University of Strathclyde in 2008, which was sponsored by the EU Asia Link project and was on the joint supervision scheme between the Northwestern Polytechnic University and the University of Strathclyde. After that, I was offered a research assistant position in my current department BMEM in 2013. My research interest was focused on advanced manufacture technology and precision engineering. For me, making a decision of pursuing a research degree was such a natural process. My bachelor degree, my master's degree were in the field of mechanical engineering, and I had considered that it was not suitable for me to go to the industry directly after my graduation of master, and there happened to be a great chance to start at the University of Strathclyde as a PhD student in the manufacturing field, and so I made my decision without too much hesitation. Although I am not a former supervisor at this moment, I think my experience of being a PhD student may reflect some gaps in understanding between supervisor and international supervisees. I would like to share some of my reflections here and looking forward to your discussion. When I was at my early period of PhD as a supervisee, I always thought that my supervisor would keep a close eye on my research progress and knew exactly what I was doing, even every aspect of the research details. But after several rounds of the regular meeting with them, I found it wasn't the case. My supervisor was likely to forget the advances of my research, and every time when we have a meeting, I needed to use at least a quarter of time to review what I have done and went back to some details which he may have forgotten. This frustrated me and made me reckon that my PhD research is not at the top list of his schedule. I definitely feel discouraged for a while until finally I realized I needed to be more self-driven and to achieve my PhD by my own because it's my own PhD. Although I could understand how busy some big professors are, I'm not sure if it is a normal situation for most of the supervisors. Do they deliberately to train their PhD students' independence and self-driveness by this way? Or it's because they are really busy with some other more important things? For international PhD for international PhD students, what degree or what extent of supervision action will make them feel they or their research are well regarded? For me, I realized I needed to do some adjustment from my side first, and I find the solution to overcome the discouraging and the disappointment. I think the self-motivation, take the initiative, active discussing to get approved from supervisor of my research idea and attempts is necessary. The supervisee is to some extent in charge of guiding his supervisor to be interested in their research and finding it deserves to go on and get it finished, published. And after reflection, after reflecting my PhD journey, I think the responsibility and expectation are key to the supervisory relationship, both for the supervisee and the supervisor. I think we need to make it clear at the beginning. Normally for the supervisee, read and write literature review to determine research aims, methodology, research plan as soon as possible. Initiate regular meetings to report his progress regularly to supervisor and receive feedback from supervisor. Do some adjustment if needed. For supervisor, guide and instruct students on their discussed and agreed research topic and direction. Do not change the research direction at discretion, but respect the PhD's own idea and willingness of research. Try to give instructive and helpful supervision on PhD students' research. In One of the greatest awareness of relevant research on supervision for me is that the department, supervision, and the PhD student are all responsible for an imperfect research-supervision relationship. The supervisor and the supervisee are needed to be clear of their own expectations and responsibilities. The department needs to have some mechanism to ensure that supervisees have the chance to reflect or complain any possible problems. If the PhD student could get more chances and take the initiative to directly evaluate the research supervision they have experienced, then the supervisor will know more clear of their responsibility and the expectation from their PhD students. This will definitely help the supervisee, especially the international students, to be more satisfactory with and enjoying their PhD journey. And okay, that's all about my recent reflection of being a supervisee. Thank you for your attention, and I will welcome your comments.